Hey, happy Friday, everyone. TGIF. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. The sun is out bright now, warming up. Big difference from just a couple hours earlier on Vanderbilt Beach. Here I am at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in beautiful North Naples, Florida. Thanks for tuning in. 78 degrees right now, 78 degrees. Got some little waves out there. Maybe some clouds rolling through a little later. We had a big rainstorm down to the south earlier this morning. It never made it up here. Kind of fizzled out. As you can see, it is absolutely gorgeous now. Absolutely beautiful. Area 4 beach at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. I'm going to head up towards the pass. I have a mission this morning. I'm on a little mission today. As most of you have learned by now, our dear friend David Stewart passed away yesterday. God bless him. May he rest in peace. A wonderful person, Dave Stewart. A great friend of Roy. Wonderful helper. Man, he was always over at Roy's house helping out. God bless Dave. Just think about Dave during this morning's beach walk. He loved this park. He volunteered here for a little while. Now he's up in heaven watching over us and keeping an eye on Roy. God bless him. I got a cool little shell that my wife made here. This is a Venus sunray shell that she painted. Forever in our hearts, Dave, your beach family. But I'm going to go find a special little tree up at the pass, kind of secluded, and hang this on there for him. A little message on the inside. A beloved friend and inspiration to us all. So true, so true. That cool metallic paint. So this morning I'll be thinking about Dave while I'm out here on the beach. It is a glorious, glorious morning out here. Look at the difference. If you were with me earlier this morning, look at the sky now. Look at it. Just incredible. What a half hour does. No clouds right now there. No clouds. Paradise, North Naples, Florida. The water is a bit churned up. It's been rough for the past several days, so it's cloudy, muddy, to be expected with the waves. No big deal. It'll clear up when it calms down. This extra wave action has brought some red drift algae up onto our beaches. Nothing to be alarmed about. Not a lot of it. You can see it down here. Doesn't hurt anything. Probably the worst thing about it is it just kind of smells funky when it starts drying up. Red drift algae, not to be confused with red tide. Hey, good morning. Some little sandpipers running around down here. Four little sandpipers pipering around, scurrying about. They move so fast. Boy, those clouds just rolled right out of here. I thought maybe we'd see a little rain and get a chance at seeing a rainbow, but not this morning. Not this morning. Kevin said there was a lot of moon jellies up at the north end of the beach. Moon jellies. There's a little one right here. The moon jellyfish. There's a smaller one. How are we doing today? Good hunting? Good hunting? Yeah? Little ones?
How you been?
All right. You know Dave Stewart, don't you? Yeah. That was... I'm not really 100% sure. It was... What I heard is he had got bit by a couple ticks and got Lyme disease, and then it just progressed and got worse and worse, and he was in a coma. Then
did he live down here, or was he
went back up to the hospital in St. Louis where he was from. Yeah, but But then the last I heard is he was getting a little better. The doctors said there was some signs of hope, and then they were going to put him on dialysis, and then I guess his heart gave out yesterday. Yeah. That's right. You got that right. You never know when your number's up. So,
Have a good one.
yep.
Thanks for the info.
Yep. Poor Dave. I don't really know the whole story. Kim was trying to stay in touch with him, our friend Kim. Not sure how long I'm going to be out here this morning. Gorgeous, gorgeous blue sky. I'm gonna go up to Wiggins Pass and around the corner up into a little more isolated spot on the beach here at the north end of the park to hang that shell for Dave. Just in hopes people won't tamper with it. It seems every time I hang a beautiful shell for a friend, somebody steals it off the tree. A lot of people don't realize what those shells mean hanging on the trees. They think they're just decorations. And I think they're there for the taking, I guess. They don't realize the meaning they have to people. Look at those waves. Good morning. You're alone this morning.
You're one short.
Yeah. The tide's starting to come back in here now. Good morning. A piece of a turkey wing shell down here. A broken turkey wing. I thought it was a whole one. It was buried in the sand. A little fighting conch shell. One of our little fighting conchs. The Florida fighting conch. Nobody home. Safe to take home as a souvenir. No living critters inside. Little sandpiper walking along the edge here of the water. Letting me get kind of close. That's kind of cool. Nice little feather there on the beach. Maybe a seagull feather. Rinse the sand off of it. Add it to my feather collection. Water just keeps further out here. That's a nice little shell, nice little feather. I think it's probably a gull. Probably from a seagull. Just watching this little sandpiper. It wasn't too scared of me. I'm relatively close as far as sandpipers go, little sanderlings. It's just going about its business here. They're usually running up and down the beach really fast. Might even be able to get you a little close-up of it there. All by itself. The sanderling, commonly called a sandpiper, part of the sandpiper family. Dodging the waves. Cute little birds. I don't think we've ever really followed one along the beach before. They always run away from me. I'm up in Area 5 now by the dead trees. See if I can weave my way around them. Hey, if you're just tuning in, good morning. Happy Friday. You lost? Are you lost? Just going back and forth.
Yeah, it ends at some point. You got to turn around.
Well, I saw you down there. Justine and Cynthia up there. How are you two doing this morning? Anything interesting shell-wise? Let's see. Let's check the shells and then we'll check the garbage. Oh, nice Murex. A moon. Oh, beautiful. I forget what do you call those things? A perculum, that's it. Very cool, yeah, nice finds. Kevin said there were a lot of jellyfish up there, are there?
Oh,
Really? Oh, I only saw a couple here. Really? Big ones?
big ones. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So how's your trash collecting going this morning? Oh, you got some shells.
When you go
Yeah.
to Justine, you get
There you go. She educates you. Nice little whelk shell. Nice.
and some sand.
Oh, sand dollars. Nice.
Yeah.
And they're kind of white too. They'll.
And
And of course,
from the pass, little
the party pass, beer, and there you go. All right. See you later. Yep. Yeah. Happy Halloween. What do you think of my costume? Pretty scary, huh? I was gonna walk around the trees here. I think I'll take the high road. I'll take the high road up here. Hey, hit that share button. Invite your friends to tag along here with us. Yeah, no osprey. Sometimes there's an osprey sitting up there in that tree, but not this morning. Right on that branch that kind of curves out to the right. That's a favorite perching place for one of our ospreys. Loving the sounds of these waves. And the serotonin, man, a lot of serotonin. The happy gas, the happy juice in the air. Rose, thank you for the stars, darling. Appreciate that. If anybody wants to show their support for what I do here, these morning live feeds, these beach walks, you can send some stars, or better yet, look in the description of this post. You'll find a link to my PayPal account, and that's if you want to send a little thank you, a little contribution, donation, token of appreciation, tip, whatever you want to call it. You can send it using that PayPal link. Facebook doesn't get a cut of that when you use PayPal. Facebook gets a pretty decent cut of the stars and the monthly support. But the PayPal, that pretty much all goes directly to me, to Southwest Florida Television. I appreciate that. Your friendship and financial support, that's what keeps me out here, keeps me coming back. It allows me to do this. I don't know if I can weave my way around these trees here and get out onto the beach. Little drop off here. Let's see, take this route over here. There we go. Down closer to the water. This is absolutely disgusting. This is disgusting. A stupid mask. A stupid mask hanging on the tree here. See more and more of these stupid masks and gloves littering our landscape now. Somebody has to touch it, pick it up. One of our rangers or volunteers. And loving the waves here, loving it, loving it, loving it. Of course, the beach isn't loving the waves. The waves are taking their toll on our beach again. Some little shells down here. I don't know if there's anything interesting, anything worth sticking in my pocket. Seeing lots of little jewel boxes. Little jewel box shells, half a jewel box shell. It's pink inside. Kitten paw shells, the little kitten paws. Saw a piece of a moon shell over here. I don't know where it went. Looked like a piece of a moon shell. Nope. The wave got it. Not much beach up here this morning. Look at that. Not much beach by the boardwalk. And the tide's out. The tide's just starting to come back in here. Wow. I think it's going to get pretty windy when I get out here on the point. Give me a lot of wind noise out here. Wiggins Pass up in North Naples, at the north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. I'm gonna go up around the corner. If you're just tuning in, I've got this beautiful little shell that my wife made for our friend Dave to hang on one of our shell trees. Trying to get it out of my pocket. Got a feather in there that I picked up earlier. I don't want to drop it. But beautiful little shell that my wife painted to hang on one of our trees here in memory of our friend Dave Stewart. Thanks for doing that, Gail. We all appreciate that. From all of our beach family for Dave. A little message inside. A beloved friend and inspiration to us all. So I'm gonna go find a place to hang that. Some place where it won't get stolen. A lot of currents there. That tide's coming in. This is very dangerous. That's why they don't want you swimming here in this pass. The current's very strong here. Barefoot Beach over on the other side of the pass. Great color in the water there. Looking up the Cocohatchee River to the east. Good morning. The north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Pretty steep drop off here. This is the point here, the point at the north end of the park. Kind of rounded off, not much of a point. How are you doing today? Pretty good. Yeah, the sun's hiding behind a couple clouds right now. Peeking in and out. Look back at Wiggins Pass. See how far I can get down along here with the tide being out like this. Find a nice little branch to put Dave's shell on. Somewhere special for him. Somewhere special for Dave. here. I want his shell in his own special little place. There's a very steep drop off here. I don't want to go swimming with my camera. I don't know if I can get around here without going kerplunk. Come around this tree and I'll find a spot here. Yeah, there's a great place over here. You can only get to at low tide, it looks like. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. Come on now, I need to find a nice branch out over the water. Something that's not gonna break off. The good ones are taken here. There we go. We're way down here now. I'm surprised I still have a live feed. Dave is watching over me. Here's a great place here. Let's see. Something looking over the water. Oh, Dave. Where's a good one, man? Where's a good one for you, Dave? There's a good one. I think. No. Sorry, folks. It's got to be the right spot. And it's got to fit. I think I got it here. I think I got it right here. So what I'm going to do is I got to take a couple pictures of Dave's shell first before I hang it. I want to take a couple pictures, just both sides of it. And then I'm going to hang it here. And I'll come back with my live feed. So hang tight. I will be right back with another live feed, all right? Say a prayer for Dave. All right, I'll be back. Hey everybody, I'm back for part 2 of my live feed from Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. On a beautiful Friday morning. I'm up at the very north end of the park where I just hung a shell for our dear friend Dave Stewart. In memory of our friend Dave Stewart. God bless you, Dave. Thank you for being a friend, even though it was a very short time in my life. Thank you. You touched a lot of people in that short period of time. If you want to just say a little prayer for Dave, I'll give you a minute here. And then we'll take a walk down the beach. God bless you, my friend. God bless you. So that's in a pretty special place up here. Not too easy to get to, a little bit of a walk. Hopefully it'll stay there. Some kayakers and a boat heading out the pass. Look at that beautiful blue, all that beautiful blue sky. The water picking up the blue of the sky. Gorgeous. I'm at the very north end of Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park at Wiggins Pass. Over there on the other side of the pass, that's Barefoot Beach Preserve Park. That is just beautiful, just glorious, a glorious, glorious view. Looking out the pass. Go walking away. What a great view. Thanks for tuning in. Facebook Live.
Huh?
Facebook Live. I do a live feed in the mornings and share it with whoever wants to see what's going on.
You gotta tell them to enjoy it before the next lockdown.
Yeah, really. We'll see about that.
I'm not for it.
This is just absolutely incredible here this morning. It's been a little while since I've been down to this end of the park. Hit that share button. Share the beauty. Share this beauty. Susan, good morning. It is beautiful, isn't it? The Cocohatchee River. Wiggins Pass at the mouth of the river. It's going to get windy when we get out by the Gulf. Windy and wavy. As you can see, there isn't a whole lot of beach up here at the north end of the park right now. Wow. It's awesome. This is awesome. Hello. Go ahead. No worries there. Well, I think I'm going to call it a morning here, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for following along. Thanks for being a friend, a supporter. Remember our friend Dave. God bless Dave Stewart. I think he's in a much better place now. Thanks for the stars. Thanks for being a regular monthly supporter. Those of you that are regular monthly supporters, thank you. Those of you that send a little something, a little token of appreciation to my PayPal account now and then, thank you for doing that. That is wonderful. You all are great. Great friends. We got a wonderful beach family here at Southwest Florida Television. Be sure to tell your friends about our morning beach walks, our time together in the morning. Invite them to join us. Have an awesome Friday. Stay safe. Stay safe. Tally ho, everyone. Tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.
Morning.